How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, it's your host NoLimit Angel back at it again. We're gonna be talking about being alone on Valentine's Day, guys. So as you can tell, like by the time I upload this video, it's gonna be Valentine's Day, and I wanted to kind of touch upon the topic of being lonely or being alone on Valentine's Day, and the fact that I feel like a lot of people, when they are alone on Valentine's Day, it hits a little bit harder, just because of the fact that society puts so much pressure on you being with somebody on Valentine's Day, or the propaganda that is being pushed to always be with somebody on Valentine's Day, and unfortunately, not everybody has a chance to be with somebody on Valentine's Day, and so you see it every day when you go to the store, like all the decorations and all of the pressure that I guess society kind of puts on you, to be with somebody on Valentine's Day. That kind of makes you feel a little bit more lonely in the moment, rather than it being just any other day, and I feel like touching upon the topic of loneliness, sometimes we may feel like we don't really get the love that we deserve from our parents, our friends, or even like, boyfriend or girlfriend. Some of us might not even like be able to be in that position right now where we're at that level where we can be with somebody, just because there's so much things that we have to work on ourselves mentally. And I'm speaking from experience. There was a time when I had a lot of like nervous energy within me that I couldn't even fathom being with someone else, because my mind state was just not stable. I was like very anxious all the time, nervous. I didn't really want to go out or anything. So for me at the time, finding someone to be with was something that I couldn't even like think about in my mind, because I had to work on my emotional mental health first and foremost. So that's one of the things that I would like to kind of get across this video, is that sometimes it's better to just focus on yourself and show yourself that love, if nobody else is showing it to you. Like if you don't have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or any friends that are showing you that love, or any family members for that being, because family members could also not give you that love either, and it's sometimes that's just the way that your cards are dealt. It's not even anybody's fault, but you have to just kind of remind yourself that if nobody loves you, the next best thing to do is show yourself that self-love, and you can show yourself self-love in a lot of different ways. One of the things that kind of comes right to my mind when I talk about self-love is going to the gym, and going ahead and just working on your body, making yourself look better every day, that you go to the gym, investing to yourself. Take that time that you have of abundance, of not really being with a partner, not really having a girlfriend or a boyfriend or anything like that, and just work on yourself. That's a form of self-love, and I think that the more you show yourself that you care about yourself, it's gonna rub off. That energy that you carry with yourself, people can eventually tell that you're somebody that likes to, I guess, respect yourself as a person, and that way you'll be able to find somebody with more ease, because you'll just have that confident energy within yourself. One of the things also that like is a form of self-love, I would say, is just focusing on your passion, focusing on your dreams and your passions. Because for me, in my experience, like going to car meets and meeting other people, meeting new car enthusiasts, or even just like on social media, bonding over cars, that's another form of like, me focusing on my passions in life. Like this Subaru, I really like invested time into it by wrapping it. When I first got the car, it was originally like a gray color, and now it's black, but I kind of like took some time to invest into it, learned a new skill. And at the time I wasn't with anybody, and I had that abundance of time to actually, put it into my passion, and people eventually see that hard work pay off, and they eventually compliment you on the streets or whatnot. And there's a crow interrupting the video. But yeah, guys, I'm just out here in the middle of nowhere, kind of just taking some time to be with myself. And I just wanted to share this video because it really dawned on me, that Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'm one of those people that is not going to be with anybody in Valentine's Day, because I just haven't been lucky, honestly, when it comes to like relationships or finding a partner that is, going to be there for me and is worth investing into. Because I feel like a lot of the time also, social media has just ruined a lot of I guess relationships, and it's been easier to meet people, but at the same time it's made it more difficult to find someone loyal, through social media, especially because you have just access to everybody with applications like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat is another one as well. So as time goes on, I hope that I do end up finding someone, but at the time of this recording, it looks like I am going to be alone on Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to make this kind of quick video to come out here, in the middle of nowhere with the Subaru, kind of talk about the things that I see from my perspective when it comes to being alone on Valentine's Day, how it's viewed as a bad thing, but honestly, when life gives you these quote-unquote bad things, like being alone on Valentine's Day or not having a partner in your life and feeling that loneliness, you can totally turn that pain that you have within yourself and redirect that pain into something positive, like focusing on what is your passion. For me, it happens to be cars. That's why the Subaru is right behind me, because I really do love this car. I really do love myself as well, so I like to meditate, I like to work out, and these are forms of me showing self-love to myself. I like to eat healthy because, again, it's like a form of me showing self-love to the things that I believe in as a person and as an individual. I feel like this is the kind of thing that we need to do, inspire others to kind of not feel sad or not feel lonely by letting other people know that, there's people like myself as well, that I'm lonely as well on Valentine's Day, and it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with taking some time for yourself and working on yourself, because the greatest form of self-love is just to be united with what you believe in and being in harmony with yourself. Whenever you take the time to kind of reflect on things, what is it that truly matters to you? And a lot of the times I think that it's better to be alone than to be with somebody that doesn't even take you, that doesn't value you, basically. Otherwise, that's kind of a form of disrespect to yourself. You're not really respecting yourself or your time whenever you're with somebody that doesn't value you. Life is going to honestly show you a lot of things, guys, when it comes to relationships and what it truly means to be happy with somebody, because being with somebody can really make you feel like, super high energy and everything, like everything's good, and then that same person can turn around and do you dirty, and then all of a sudden that person that made you feel happy can now turn you into, just someone that makes you feel really low and makes you question a lot of things. And just you don't see everything with through, I guess, how would you say it? You don't feel happy anymore, basically, because of what that person has done to you. So at that point, you just have to be alone by yourself and accept that, not everybody in this world is good, but you can't lose faith in love. You can't lose faith in I guess, happiness, even if you do sometimes lose faith in people. I think that there will be other people also that will show you that there's positivity in this world and that there's still light in this world. It's just sometimes kind of hard to see it that way, especially if you're going through it. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this quick little video. I know I haven't been posting content for the past month or so, and I'm seeing that the channel has grown. Since I started the YouTube channel, we're almost at 500 subscribers, so thank you very much, guys, for supporting me on the channel on this journey. I'm going to keep being consistent with the videos more often now. I just started a new job at a mental health care facility for kids, so that's why I haven't really been putting out content like I used to the month before. But regardless, I am going to keep making content for you guys on YouTube and keep making these kind of like little motivational videos so you guys can understand how things are and understand that you're not alone no matter what you're going through, especially on Valentine's Day. If you feel like you're a little bit more sad than usual because you see that everybody's with somebody, or this propaganda being fed to us, because every time you go to the store you see the Valentine's Day decorations, the couples and everything, and you're lacking that in your life. Don't be upset, guys. Just know that things will get better, and honestly, just keep working on yourself and you will find that right person when the time is right. I always say trust the process and move with purpose. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.